Chapter 23. At First Sight. Lightmane. My God, she's gorgeous. Oh, so you're in love, are you? Lightmane. And what if I am? What's it to you? Hey, I'm just here to help you manage expectations, remember? She's a half-elf. When she dies, you'll be middle-aged. Then what are you going to do? Adventuring and romance just doesn't work. You know that. So why are we even having this discussion? Lightmane. So you're saying that I should give up the idea of being in love for 200 to 300 years because then I'll be lonely afterwards? Do you even hear yourself right now? Yes, it usually doesn't work, but that doesn't mean that it can't. You need to stop being so delusional. She's not going to get together with an elf because she knows you'll live way longer than she will. So if I were you, I'd suppress your feelings for her. If you know what's good for you, that is. Lightmane. If you were me, you are me. Who's the delusional guy now? He said, shaking his head. Latia saw Lightmane in the market square and walked over to him. Hi, Lightmane. I sure hope we can find others to join us soon so that we can all go adventuring. First Nightwind and now you. I'm so happy to have met you both. I can't wait for you to meet him. He's quite an interesting dwarf. Lightmane, sounding somewhat sarcastic. Oh yay, I sure can't wait to meet another dwarf. Latia, oh stop. I think you two will both like each other as much as you and I like each other. Did she just say what I think she just said? Lightmane, would you just shut up already? Latia, what? Lightmane, nothing. I was just clearing my throat a little. Latia, oh, okay. Well, I'll see you around. I gotta head back to the farm where I work. Latia leaned in and kissed him on his cheek and smiled. See you later. She then turned and walked away. Lightmane just kept looking at her as she walked away. Yeah, with a butt like that, I want to see her naked too. Lightmane just rolled his eyes and headed back to the shop where he worked. Fine, I'm suppressing my feelings for her, okay? Satisfied? Thank Corellin. Heck, thank all the elven gods, right? Lightmane, thinking to himself, I'm just going to have to be friends with her, and nothing else. For now. If only I wasn't in love with her. But she's so darn beautiful and sweet. Yes, she is, it said, smiling. Jack. Hi. I just want you to know that the moment I saw you, I fell in love with you. I've never met a more beautiful woman. Will you have dinner with me? No. You don't say you're in love with her. Amateur. You say, hi, my name is Jack. It's a pleasure to meet you. And then you offer to shake her hand. And then you say, I was just wondering if you'd like to have dinner with me. I'm new here, and I'm looking to make some new friends. I'm also hoping to find some people who'd like to go adventuring. Are you an adventurer by chance? Jack, you want me to say all that to her? Are you crazy? No, you twat. How many times do I have to explain this to you? I'm here to guide you. You're lucky to have me inside you, to manage your expectations and provide you with the perspective that you so desperately need. Besides, you almost said as many words as I did. You said about 30, and I said about 50. So not that much different. Jack, how do I just know that you counted I'm and it's and you'd each as one word? What's your point? Jack just shook his head, took a breath, and walked up to her. Hi, my name is Jack. Nice to meet you. He then reached out his hand. Beautiful woman. Oh, hi, Jack. My name is Shinfia. It's a pleasure to meet you too. Are you an adventurer by chance? Jack. Yes, I am. Well, that is, I want to be. I just need to find other adventurers to go adventuring with. Shinfia, oh great! I'm hoping to meet other adventurers too. I'm a monk. What are you? Jack, feeling a little intimidated now. You're a monk? Wow, that's pretty cool. I'm a wizard, he said, trying to sound casual. Yes, act casual, and stop staring at her breasts. Jack just bit his lip. Oh, great. Bite yourself, 'cause yeah, that'll shut me up. Shinfia, you're a wizard? Oh, that's so cool. I've always been fascinated by how some people can cast magical spells. Hey, how about we have dinner together this evening so we can talk and get to know each other? Jack, feeling excited now. Oh, that would be great. Are you busy now? I'm free, so if you'd like to hang out, maybe we can talk for a bit. I'd love to hear about how you became a monk and where you grew up and stuff. Shinfia, thinking about what he said. Okay, I've got no plans for the rest of the day, so how about we go sit by the river and I'll tell you all about me, and then tonight you can tell me all about you. Jack, feeling even more excited now. That sounds like a great idea. Let's go. Forestera to Jack. Come in, delusional Jack. News flash. She's only interested in you because you're a wizard. She just wants to go adventuring with you and nothing more. Trust me on this. She's stronger than you. She's not interested in some weak old man. She's looking for a strong man who will protect her. Jack, she's a monk, so I'm pretty sure she can protect herself, and I'm not old. I'm 39. She looks 25, so yeah, you're old. She sure is sexy looking though, isn't she? Hey, walk behind her for a bit. I'm really enjoying this view. Jack, rolling his eyes. Is that all you think about? Shinfia, did you say something? Jack, no. I was just thinking out loud. Hey, I'm really looking forward to us getting to know each other. Shinfia, me too, Jack, she said, smiling, which made Jack's heart almost skip a beat. So what are you going to do if she just wants to be friends? Jack, then I guess we'll just be friends, he said, not smiling. Look, if you want to fix this, it's really simple. If she tells you that she just wants to be friends, the next time you look at her, all you have to do is see Linda, and that'll solve your problem. Just trust me on this. Jack, so just look at Shinfia as though she were my sister? Yep. Jack, who's delusional now? Ilana, what are we going to do now? Sheila, simple. Life is eternal, right? So we'll just go back to my realm and wait to see what happens to them. But first we're throwing all their dead bodies through this giant portal. I don't care where it takes them, nor do I care where their spirit is either. Ilana, you read my mind, for I was just going to ask you, where do you think they are now? Sheila, well, I guess they went wherever imaginary spirits go when they die. Ilana, except they weren't imaginary. Obviously you know that. Sheila, no, I don't. Not really. Ilana, so imaginary characters came to life, but their spirits are still imaginary? What? Clearly they're real. The fact that we have no clue how they're real doesn't change the fact that they're real. So their spirits had to go somewhere. So since we're deities, I think we should at least try to find out where they went to. Sheila, smiling now. Maybe they're in my realm and they're waiting to meet me. Ilana, or maybe they're with this Zelazny person and he's the dungeon master. Sheila, well, if he is, maybe I finally got his attention now, and he'll finally contact me. Ilana, because you murdered Corwin? Sheila, sure. It's not like he can't resurrect him back to life, right? I mean, he's a dungeon master, and Yolo said that he can do anything he wants because he's the dungeon master, right? He said he's effectively all-powerful. So if Zelazny is Corwin's dungeon master, then Corwin has nothing to worry about. Unless, of course, Zelazny doesn't care that I cut off Corwin's head. Ilana, oh, that's why you cut off his head and didn't just run your sword through him. You want to see what he'll do now. Sheila, smiling now. Precisely. As the party headed down the east road, they tried their best to explain to Dalma all that happened here. So you're telling me that there are goblins and other monsters there, but that we're not going to attack any of them? What? Have you all lost your mind? Latia and Shinfia continued to try to explain it to her, but Dalma just shook her head in dismay, but decided to just let it go for now. As the party came into the valley, they saw, about 30 feet from them, 2 kobolds, 2 goblins, and 2 orcs standing by a large bell. There was also a large table with 6 chairs, and on the table was food and drink and some dice and cards. One of the kobolds spoke. Stop. Are you friend or foe? Goblin. Ring bell. Kobold. Wait. They look familiar. Lightmane. Well, this is new. I bet Jogreth set this all up. Hi, we are the adventurers who were here about a year ago. Is Kirk or Kish or Nog or Gluguk around? We're also friends with Jogreth. Is he here? Kobold, I get Kirk. Goblin, I get Kish. Orc, Orc King. I go, Orc King. Other kobold, we wait here. You wait here. If you attack, we ring bell. No attack. Okay? Lightmane, smiling now. No, we won't attack you. We're friends. We'll wait here for the others. Dalma couldn't believe what she was seeing. You are all friends with monsters. I guess you have all lost your minds. These are goblins and orcs and kobolds. We should kill them. We should kill all of these monsters. Shinfia, Dalma, I totally understand how you feel, but it's okay. Some of the monsters are now our friends, and as you can see, none of them are attacking us. So don't worry. Dalma, so you're telling me that I shouldn't attack any of these monsters and just let them be? Latia, you want to kill Raisha, but you don't want to kill these goblins, orcs, or kobolds? Do you realize how crazy this all sounds to me? Latia, yes, but I promise you, Dalma, that you have nothing to fear. Jogreth is in charge here and has gotten all the monsters to work together. As long as we don't attack them, they won't attack us. Well, they shouldn't. Dalma, but I want to attack the goblins. Because they're goblins. Did those portals take us to a different world or something? How come none of you want to attack these monsters? I know what you said, but I'm sorry. This doesn't make any sense. Shinfia, just trust us, and don't attack any of the monsters unless they attack us, of course. Dalma, fine. I'll just not attack all the monsters that are here in this valley. Soon, Kirk came out of the kobold cave, and when he saw them, he looked very happy. Hello, it's great to see you all again. When you never came back, I was worried that I'd never see you again, but Jogreth said they met you in the caves. Are you here to see Jogreth and the others? Latia, hi, Kirk. We're here to see everyone. Is everything going okay here? Kirk, yes. No one attacks us, and we don't attack the road. Sometimes, though, scary-looking monsters come into the valley, but we ring the bell, and everyone comes out, and the monsters run away. Latia, scary-looking monsters? Great, she said, sounding concerned. Did Jogreth put the bell and the table here? Kirk, yes. He bought another bell at the keep, and we helped set it up. It's very loud. We all take turns standing by it. It's boring to stand by it. So Jogreth put a table here so we can eat and drink and play games, So now everyone likes being here. But sometimes they don't watch, and Jilgrath gets mad. And Raisha said that if we don't watch correctly, that they'll take the table away. So now they try to watch better. Jilgrath told me that you know about Raisha. I'm still scared of her, but Jilgrath said she's not evil anymore. But I'm not sure. Maybe. I'm just not sure. Latia, after looking at the others, I understand why you feel that way. We're not sure either, but I'm glad everything is going well here. We're also here to see Kish and the others. Can you take us to see Kish? Kirk, sure. Follow me. When the party entered the goblin cave and they saw Kish, she got up and ran to Latia. Ah, T, ah, hi, oh. Latia, Kish, you're speaking our language a little. I'm shocked. She just tried to say miss you, didn't she? Tears started forming in Latia's eyes, and Kish kept trying to smile. So Latia gently hugged her, and she kind of hugged her back. Kish, stay? Latia, oh, well, we're going to stay here for a little while. But then she realized that Kish had no clue what she was saying. Nightwind, tell her. Nightwind, today we stay. Maybe tomorrow. Then bye. Kish, with tears in her eyes. No, stay. She killed mate. She bad. Help. Nightwind, did your mate attack? Kish, putting her head down. Yes. He stupid. Now he dead. She kill him. She bad. Stay. Nightwind let them know what she said. I'll try my best to explain to her that we have to leave soon, but that we'll come here again as soon as we can. Tenneth, I think we should go to the temple and see how everything is going over there. He then looked at Kirk. Are they all in the temple right now? Kirk, I think so. Some of them don't want to go adventuring anymore, so Jilgrath is mad. If he can go with you, I think that would make him happy. But please take Raisha too, because we all fear her, despite what Jilgrath says. Latia, yeah, I don't blame you. We fear her too. The party headed to the temple, and soon they were escorted by some of the clerics to the back area where Jilgrath and Raisha were. Jilgrath, well, look who's here. I cannot tell you how happy I am to see you. Those portals took us to the crossroads, down by the river, and Mithril and Drazek refused to go adventuring there anymore. I wasn't going to take no for an answer, and Raisha and I are dealing with some other stuff too. But now that you're here, we'll both go adventuring with you, he said as he looked over at Raisha, who wasn't smiling. Lightmane, really? That's where it just sent us. But we just stepped through the orange portal. So I guess there's 2 combinations of portals that send us here, maybe? Jilgrath, who knows? But now that you're all here, we don't need them. So now they'll have to help Nog and Kirk and the clerics to make sure everything runs smoothly around here. It's been better, though, after I put that bell up front. How do you like it? Belfin, that bell looks like a great idea. I can't see how anyone will sneak in here now, unless, of course, everyone falls asleep. Jilgrath, I've caught them sleeping several times, but they're getting better, especially now that we've attracted more of them. There's around 20 goblins here now, and more kobolds and orcs, too. Heck, I think we've attracted more of every monster. Unfortunately, a few months ago, a couple of giant snakes came into the valley and killed quite a few of the monsters, but we eventually killed them and ate quite well for a few days. Ringing the bell brought the entire valley down on those snakes. Belfin, wow! He looked at Raisha. I'm sure glad you didn't have a bell at the front of the valley with 6 guards when we came here. Raisha, not looking happy. Yes, had I done that, I guess you all would have been killed. Belfin. Eh, I think we probably would have fled. And then we probably would have gone to the keep and told them what happened. And they probably would have put together a large army, and we'd all come back here and attack you. Raisha. Well, then I guess I'm glad it all went down the way it did. But now I need to ask Latia something. Latia. Seriously, Raisha? How about you and I don't talk to each other, okay? Raisha. No, I need to talk to you. Latia. Well, I don't want to talk to you. In fact, I still want to kill you. But I realize that I shouldn't do that, especially since you're more powerful than me and might kill me before I killed you. But the other reason is that I know it would be wrong to kill you despite what you are, or were, and despite all that you did. Also, it's clear that Jilgrath loves you, and since he believes you're no longer evil, then I need to give you the benefit of the doubt, at least for now. So despite how I feel about you, I promised everyone that I wouldn't try to kill you. So I won't. Raisha, seeing Jilgrath staring her down. Well then, I need to talk to you now more than ever. So let me explain. She took a moment, and Latia and everyone else could see that something was wrong. Jilgrath is no longer convinced that I'm no longer evil. He also no longer believes that I love him, but that I've been lying to him the entire time and that I'm still evil. Latia could not believe what just came out of Raisha's mouth. So now I need to prove to him that I love him and am not lying to him. So now I need to ask you to do something for me. Latia continued to stare at her, but said nothing. I need to sit with you in a room, just the two of us. I will remove my armor and weapons and will put myself in handcuffs so that I can't cast any spells, which will also put me at your mercy. But since you just promised that you won't kill me, I'm willing to take the chance. I want to sit with you alone and talk to you and see if I can convince you that I'm no longer evil and that I really do love him. Will you do this with me? Latia, along with everyone else, including Jilgrath, couldn't believe what they just heard, but were even more shocked at Latia's response. Sure. Let's go.
Tired of running out of love, thinking about giving up.